are just on our way home from Collingwood, Ontario. I had an appointment late this afternoon, with a obstetrical surgeon.
That's how you say that?
OB surgeon.
I was sitting in the mall trying to pronounce it.
Oh God.
When we were sitting there, I'm like, okay, I know what obs that. I just couldn't figure it out. I was like, yeah,
to talk about the ovary removal, and it went really well. So
she was a delight.
She asked all kinds of questions.
She cared.
She was so caring, and I actually haven't said anything to my channel about the dentist appointment because I didn't know how to be like positive about that one. We had a really disappointing appointment at Sunnybrook in Toronto about the jaw business. The dentist was rude and dismissive, and
you know what?
It doesn't even matter to talk about. What?
Well, it does matter to talk about it to a degree, because I think once again it's yet another lesson that if you're not satisfied with someone, you go get a second opinion.
Always.
If you're not satisfied with the second opinion, you go get a third one.
100%.
You keep on going until you not necessarily get what you want, but get something that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, you have to vibe with your medical professionals, especially if you've got some really.
Like girl today, she told us a couple of personal stories that she didn't have to say. She connected. She understands that there's a part of you that's going to be removed.
She was asking all kinds of questions about my strategies and what I'm up to and why I'm up to them, and just covering all bases. And it was really a positive appointment. So we're going to go ahead with that surgery for now, the ovary removal. And we accidentally ran into an Elvis festival.
Yep.
Which is always fun. It actually was fun. Apparently it's one of the biggest Elvis festivals around, the Elvis Festival in Collingwood. There were a lot of Elvises.
You think there's a lot of Elvises in Las Vegas?
There were a lot of Elvises, and there was a lot of bad Elvises. I actually think 100% of them were bad Elvises. But it was good. It was a positive day, and now it's already 7:30.
All the more mature ladies that were there seemed to thoroughly enjoy the young Elvises.
Yeah,
even though their names were something else.
Old lady heaven. I'll get my ovaries out and I'll go join them next summer.
With your lawn chair as well?
With my lawn chair.
With those big screens and everything.
It was good. It was a proper setup.
And we got some stones.
Yeah. So it was a good day. Good Friday. And now we're heading into a good Saturday and a good Sunday, right?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yes, 100%.
Yay. Good morning, friends. It's Sunday morning. I'm just at my makeup table just for a couple minutes. I don't know 100% where the vlog is at because I didn't actually have vitamin C treatment last Thursday. I usually have a vitamin C every Thursday, and I sit in the chair and I edit YouTube video, and it doesn't take long, it just takes 10 minutes or so, but I didn't have that time this week, so my videos are kind of piling up in the camera roll. Anyways, no big deal. It's been a good weekend so far. Piper, stop. Oh, here comes Bowie. That's why she's whining. Anyways, I'll pick this video up in a minute. It's gonna launch into a whole thing here, but I haven't seen Bowie since Friday, so I'm gonna go say, hey, what's up, girl? Missed you. I feel great. That's the bottom line. So that's kind of all that matters, right? beach. It's like all we do.
There be haters out there.
Don't be hating on my boring life.
The invite is open to all.
Hashtag my boring life. Guess what, everybody?
What's that?
Headed to the beach. Paddleboard is strapped to the roof. Chloe's in the back.
Hi.
Bodie's in the back. Popsy's in the front. It was raining, so we had to wait, but now it's not.
It's all good.
Away we go. Chloe's babysitting. This is what always happens when Bowie comes to the beach. The kids, they really love her. They gravitate towards her. And I'm listening to Oprah's masterclass. Caroline Myth's Discovering Your Life's Purpose, Super Soul Conversation. Beautiful day. Popsy's putting his life vest on, so that means he's going for a long one. Have fun.
Did you see that spin? That spin's gonna look really good. Bye guys.
Poverty, any kind of catastrophe. I can't believe this happened to me.
Right, so many people spend so much time in the shock. They never get to move through the other stages.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're stuck in, I can't believe this
This
happened to me.
me.
And
Yeah.
who did you think it was going to happen to? Them.
Them.
The person across the street. And it makes them think I must be on the wrong path.
Yeah.
And why is that? Because something bad happened to you?
Yeah.
Something you thought was bad? What if it was the best thing that ever happened? What are the
Right.
stories I
Scott's putting the paddleboard on back on the roof of the car, but he's a little bit miffed.
I need my girlfriends to tell me how to do it properly.
He's a little bit miffed because,
Not miffed.
well, I was a little bit miffed.
Yeah, that's my point. I wasn't miffed. I thought they were trying to hit on me.
These two women, he was playing around on the paddleboard, just doing flips and falling in and getting back on.
Having a
and-
good time. Is
Yeah,
what I
just
was
playing
doing.
around. And
was.
they came over and they were like, "Excuse me, we're instructors. We noticed that you were doing it wrong."
Bearing in mind the wife's on the beach watching this.
Yeah, it
whole
was
guy.
like, "Bitches be gone."
It was really funny.
But it's the same thing as if somebody was barbecuing or grilling their
On the
food
beach.
on the beach, and we came over and,
And I've
we're
also
like,
said, you guys are doing that wrong with the
"Excuse
hot
me,
dogs.
yeah, you have to
I
turn
know
your heat
because
down.
I'm
That flame is way too
I'm a
high. You're gonna
cook.
burn those ribs."
I do this for a living. What did she say? I'm
I'm an instructor.
an instructor. I'm a cook instructor.
Yeah. So hilarious.
They're really funny. Good times.
I should call I should just call these videos car chats
No.
with Scott and Hollis.
Driving in cars talking about cancer.
Oh, no one likes to talk about cancer.
Driving in cars. Well, the problem is there's two of them, right? You've got James Corbin and also Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, they do it in cars. So we could have our own
Yeah,
car chats.
sure.
So we're heading into the
Name to be
weekend
finalized
now.
later.
Scott just got home from work. Bowie just left to go to a birthday party. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. We are heading out to find a pot.
Not the
Not
smoking
the
variety,
Not pot.
but the green stuff.
A pot. So I had this big 4.5 liter glass pot that I got on a Kijiji, like a secondhand site. and it was awesome. And I made my Enma coffee in it, and it made 4 liters for me because I make it in bulk and then I just reheat it. And it's a big task, something that's on my list all the time. And now I have no pot because on the Gerson Therapy you're only allowed to use certain cookware. You're definitely not allowed to use any of that Teflon or non-stick anything. So
But you can have as much pot as you want.
cannabis is game for anyone, all to enjoy and heal with. But that's where we're going. We've been hunting for this stupid pot all week.
We'll try. It's because
hard to find.
you know what? They don't use them as much anymore because again, in a convenient world, people don't want to be scrubbing. Because when you cook with this pot, everything sticks to it.
I think it's easy to clean.
It's easy to clean.
It's definitely not like non-stick.
No,
but
well, it's not like a stainless. Well, stainless steel, everything's going to stick. Aluminum, everything's going to stick. It still sticks, but it's easier to clean. But they don't really make them anymore for that reason because they are very breakable.
anyways, this is not exciting. So, what's gonna happen after that? You going back to work tonight?
After that, yeah.
And then after work, we will probably go for a walk on the waterfront because we did a walk this morning
That was
and it
nice.
was really nice. Piper went chase the ducks in the water. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. This week, I didn't really vlog that much because I was exhausted.
Well,
So I did have another dentist appointment this Wednesday. This week I had appointments Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it was a fairly long week for me. The dentist on Wednesday was better. He
Yeah.
he said the same thing. He said we don't need to treat this.
but said it with compassion.
But he said it
and
with
love.
reasoning and explanation and kindness, and for the most part, yeah, he was reasonable. But all they can look at this traffic. All they can offer me for this
Yeah.
pain is painkillers, and that just to me it just doesn't make any sense.
Anyway, the week is done. We have no child for probably 2 days.
Friday and Saturday.
So let's just forget that we have to deal
No
with what we have to deal
responsibilities.
with.
No responsibilities. The only responsibilities will be juicing, enemas, food prep. My everyday. Yeah, I don't even take a day off. 7 days a week. Gerson
It's just
Therapy.
that highway cottage traffic.
Cottage traffic. Yeah, it's bad. It's the Friday of the long weekend, August long weekend. So, anyways, let's go have a nice day, right?
No
Car
chance.
chats with Scott and Hollis Connor. One last thing, rude.
Did you catch that?
One last thing to say before we go is that I'm just going to wrap up this vlog here because I have 15 minutes. YouTube only let me upload 15 minutes.
Well, that's probably more than
It's
enough.
more than enough content, but people are watching the videos. So hey, if you're watching, thank you for watching.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Over and out.